waiting for the therapist who is supposed to give me discharge, I guess, today. Let's see what I could do with this. I'll put it in my. Where can I put this at? Where can I put this at? Where can I put this? Oh, where can I put the computer at? Oh, where can it be? Oh, where can it be? Oh, that wasn't too good. What the heck? Mm, 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 mm. Oh, where can it be? Let's see here. Let's get that warm up. See if we can get $70 worth of stuff over here at 8 o'clock. Let's see if we can get that. What do we have over here? We got 4 things. We have 2 of them being PB Blaster. Woohoo! PB Blaster. Remember PB Blaster? And an air duster. 27.99 for a duster. Shooting air. Get some milk. I think a 2 of the 2% and also 2 of the regular one. This way, if they don't got one, at least I'm better than the other. What else? What else? What else can we not live without? What else do I need to live successfully in this world here? There's some steak. Great. Yeah. Stackable too, huh? Well, we're ordering stuff over here, drinking coffee, trying to wake up, 'cause he's gonna be here in a minute now. He'll be coming around a minute. When he come, he'll be coming around the mountain when he come. What else do we need? I think orange, maybe mandarin oranges and this. We got some here. So we take 12 of them. See, oh, strawberries, right? No, so everything is strawberries there. We got some food coming over here. Thank you for your order. Don't you just love it when they say that? Thank you for your order. It's 5:05 and homeboy ain't here yet. Hopefully he'll be here soon. Maybe if I could put this over there, over there. Looking right at me. There we go. Looking right at me. That might be a good thing. You know that. You know this. Remember that from Friday. You know this, man. They put it nice and big so you could see it. You know this. It said pop up for me. What is it? We forget baby on you. You gonna be sending me something every day now with pop up veneers? Four, 435, 7678. Is not available. The mailbox is full and cannot accept any messages at this time. Maybe I should do a TikTok video. TikTok video of me dancing or the TikTok video girls dance. How's that? TikToker. With TikTok? TikTok girls. Like this one girl. She tells me, oh, my phone is busted. But every day she makes a TikTok video. What's up with that? You ain't got money. Let's buy a phone. So you say. You say your phone is broken. So you say. And me, I keep on sniffing these oranges. It's like a hive. Oh yeah, man. This is really good, man. This should have you. This should have you in love with yourself in a little while. Be treating yourself good in a little while. Oh boy. Let's see. Let's what? Let's keep you awake. Peppermint, rosemary, citrus, black lemon, the sweet orange, eucalyptus, and spearmint. Mm. We can stimulate the brain, improve focus, and boost energy level. That's why they often use in aromatherapy for waking up and staying sharp. Mm. If I could buy these, like essential oil, maybe, just or just put it like the entrance to my nose, the nose. So, what do I do with these orange peels? After I finish here, I'll put them right where my pillow is at. If I get tired, I go over there smelling this and kind of like relaxing my brain. And it gets me right back up. It's like kind of weird. But then, of course, it takes a lot of, how do you say? It takes a lot of energy just for me to get into bed. Especially right now, since I have these weights on, these weights on my ankle, and I have weights on my arms too. And I was even laying down on my side there, hoping that it could jack up my shoulders so that this way, when the guy comes, it'll be like, oh, I thought we were gonna, I thought we were gonna let you go, but you know what? I think you need more because your shoulder's kind of jacked up there. Says you didn't do anything to it. No, sir. Lemon there too. Sage. Use a diffuser to spread the essential oil aroma throughout your space. Hmm. Inhalation. Put a few drops on the tissue and you can inhale it that way. Or get it right from the bottle. A therapy. Either. Essential oils. Meals you for a better night's sleep that aren't lavender. Frankincense. Chamomile. Chamomile. Mandarin. Essential oils. Fragrances. Fragrance for a good night's sleep. Discussions and forums. What essential oil helps you stay alert if you didn't sleep well? Best scents for sleep. Essential oils to wake up and energize young living. Sleeping smell liquid. Oil. Waiting for therapist. You should have been here between 4:30 and 5. How is Nathaniel, your husband?
Jailbreak
Wow,
version, and it's a whole requirement having in custody Eric Road, the final suspect that
it's really caught it.
in its own time is almost 10 11 individuals according to
Dang.
person there in Portland, Paris, was joined right now in Atlanta with this story and came to a close where SWAT by Fox supplies.
There's a nice right.
So let's hear all that now. What can you tell us about the campus today and how they ultimately got this in custody? That major SWAT operation here carried out by Atlanta Police and the U.S. Marshal Service started here in this quiet Southwest Atlanta neighborhood early this morning, and this was the result as they pulled that suspect Derek Rose out of this home in handcuffs this afternoon after that months-long search. You can see this house suffered some heavy damage as the SWAT operation entailed those SWAT officers actually blowing out garage door, the front door, windows, just heavy damage to this house here this afternoon. The U.S. Marshal Service telling us this afternoon that they created a special task force to track down Derek Rose. Now, he's been on the run since breaking out of New Orleans jail earlier this year. They found him hiding out in this house, the intersection of Honeysuckle Lane and DeLoach Drive here in Southwest Atlanta's. Neighbors telling us this morning that an officer got a wolf horn out front of this residence and called for that wanted fugitive to surrender to authorities. A 27-year-old was one of 10 inmates who broke out of the jail in New Orleans in May. The convicted killer was the last remaining fugitive who was still at large. He managed to elude authorities for months. And law enforcement officials here in Atlanta held a news conference a short time ago following Grove's capture. They explained how they tracked him down. 12 restraint and experience, they were able to bring him out. We deployed a number of canisters of gas to help move him throughout the house, which he moved to the basement of the house. Soon after, Clayton County K9 was deployed in the crawl space of the location. They found him in there, crawl space. Well, law enforcement officials are not saying how they tracked the fugitive down here to Atlanta, only saying that they have been working on this for months with that special task force to locate this individual. At least one neighbor we talked to said that they did notice a vehicle that they hadn't seen before in the neighborhood just down the way just yesterday, and they do believe now that perhaps that was.
I don't know how they got them. They got a new thing now called the nigga cam. They got cameras everywhere. Just looking at niggas. That is very racist, man. But they,
Time ago talked to a man who identified himself as the owner of this house. He said that his daughter was renting the house out on his behalf. So he said he has very little information as to, if any, as to what transpired and what Rose was doing here at the house, how long he may have been here. Still a lot of unanswered questions at this time. But after months on the run, that fugitive Derek Rose out of Louisiana
wow.
was captured here in Atlanta this afternoon.
That's imagine a month being on the run. Woo.
Lana, can you share or shed any light on that if possible? Yeah, we asked those questions. It was also asked there in Louisiana as well, where that news conference was held there. And right now, officials just are not saying, providing very few details at this time. But as you know, as all of this comes together now that the fugitive is in custody, we do expect in coming days that we'll be providing more details as to how this all transpired, how he made it from Louisiana all the way here to Atlanta, and how long he was here hiding in this very quiet neighborhood where those who live here say things like this just don't happen here. One woman telling me she didn't even realize anyone lived here at the home because it's so quiet there. So still just a lot of unanswered questions here this afternoon. And the woman said they might have dispersed gas and was caught in a crawl space. Can you tell me more about what authorities said about that? They said that they tried to smoke him out of the house. They were by dispensing that gas, moving him around the house. They said at one point he took cover in the basement. They sent in a canine unit. They said at that point the canine officer did find him hiding out in a crawl space, and that's how they ultimately were able to apprehend him and pull him out of the house, take him into custody. Dynamic, dynamic story. Thank you so much, Deidre. I appreciate your time for reporting for Live Action. Thank you so much. All right, great reporting as always. And that story coming to a conclusion, the final of those 10 inmates that eluded police in that jailbreak from the Orleans Parish Justice Center there back on May the 16th. So that 5-month manhunt coming to a close as you can see this, a post from the governor of Louisiana, Jeff Landry, saying all 10 escapees captured. Picked the wrong state. Thank you to our incredible law enforcement officials from the federal, state, and local level who worked tirelessly to put each of these men back where they belong, behind bars.
10 escaped, 10 captured. But that's one took them off. All right.
Online now to watch that video. Obviously, just very dynamic, dramatic of them leaving this individual out wearing those gas masks. What kind of effort did it take the FBI, U.S. Marshals, state and local police to make this happen? Well, it's good to be here, Andy. And it's also good that Derek Rose has been caught and he was convicted of second-degree murder. And you don't want someone like that out on the streets. I know that communities had to be afraid and they can rest easy tonight. What's most extraordinary about this to me is the fact that he eluded capture for so many months. That's extraordinary in our digital age. And if you think about how do you get away from law enforcement, a very concerted law enforcement effort to find you for 5 months, even though there's constant surveillance, facial recognition, data tracking, everybody's using their phone, ring cameras. They track license plates. And that's a pretty amazing feat.
Yeah, that is so very true. We'll get into some of those details in just a little bit, but I just keep coming back to that video that we saw, the photographer getting really the money shot of this individual, Derek Rose, being let out with the gas mask. They said they did try to smoke him out, use gas, use an A9 unit, and he ultimately was in the basement in a crawl space. Can you talk about some of those mechanics, the techniques law enforcement, the FBI have at their disposal to try?
Poor dog. After they got him, after they threw tear gas in there, is what it sounds like. Then they put dog in there.
Potential threat to law enforcement who's cornered him. And especially when someone's cornered, sometimes they fight until the end. So they use tactics that one located him in the house quickly. You can use canine units who can literally sniff out the fugitive. And then when they found he was in a crawl space, I suspect that no one wanted to crawl in there after him. He could be armed, and that could be incredibly dangerous. So you use gas to smoke him out. He could have either continued to breathe in the gas until he was unconscious, then it's a lot safer to pull him out, or he crawls out on his own, which I suspect is what happened here.
What kind of gas is it? Is it a tear gas? What kind of gas potentially is available for them? Because obviously you want to take him in to custody safely, put him behind bars again. What type of gas potentially?
Yeah, I don't know what they used. I would suspect a tear gas because that is going to cause a massive amount of irritation. You really do not want to be in an environment breathing in tear gas. It causes your eyes to turn red and well up and start to choke, and that would certainly get him out of that crawl space quickly.
We also heard from Deidre Dukes kind of the report that if the neighbor saying that this definitely does not happen in a neighborhood like this, that there might have been someone surveilling him. You mentioned just all the technology, the digital age that we live in. How would the FBI go about that? Would they put someone potentially undercover in a way close to them to make sure this is Derek Rose?
Yeah, yes, certainly. So if you think that the future
It's the instead of the nigga, it's the color cam. The CC, the color cam. All colored neighborhoods. A spick. That's it. They got a cam for you. They're looking at you.
fired in the prison to help them these 10 fugitives escape. But it looks like Groves himself had some help once he got out because I can't imagine how you could evade capture that long. Someone would have to be giving you cash. You can't use a credit card or any other sort of digital currency. You would have to have cash. You would have to be evading all these cameras. Maybe he's been hiding in the home for quite some time. So there's a lot more we need to know about this.
And you mentioned that just how they got from New Orleans, obviously this taking 5 months, but how they got from New Orleans hundreds of miles away to Atlanta. How did they track that? How did they pinpoint his journey along the way, ultimately leading to Atlanta? What kind of resources did the FBI have with local and state?
Well, many places you stop are going to have some sort of camera that
Final state, New York, New Orleans. They made captured in Atlanta. Well, he went a little distance there. From New Orleans to Atlanta. I wonder if he was from Atlanta from the beginning. Hey, you can't see me. You can't see me? Oh yeah? I like the way it look. There she goes. She putting on her glasses now. I still look nice. I still look good. You just wake up? Mm. 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 So what? So what are you gonna do now? Get some coffee and take a shower. What are you gonna do now? Take a shower and get some coffee? Uh, You gonna get some coffee and take a shower? Yeah. Later? Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Well, that's good. Wow. Mm. You like the color red, so I put it on. I like purple. I like purple, which is blue and red together, so that's pretty good. Mm. Thank you. Purple. Well, it's 5:44, so I just wanted to eat something so that this way I can take my pills. I take like I take like 16 potassium pills and a lot of vitamins and two diabetes medication. Hmm. You don't know what? The other English. What did you say? Well, this isn't face to face. This is video chat. Look at that. Strong Wapita over here, doing exercise, getting stronger. What was the question? Yeah, that's good. That's good. You have to exercise. Exercise is good. Um, yeah, that's good. Yeah, yeah. When I was in the military, we used to do 4 count jumping jacks, and then we used to do 4 count squat thrusts, and those were pretty hard to do. Huh? When I was in the military, yeah. That's why. That's why if I go to film, if I go to Philippines, I can go to the VA hospital to get help if I need medicine or whatever. I don't have to pay for it. I just get it right there at the VA hospital. So that's good, right? That's another reason why I wanted to go to the Philippines. Now Hong Kong, I don't know, because Hong Kong is just like the Philippines. Like they don't have any how do you say? They don't have any questions on the visa application to go over there, but it's all done on a person by person basis. They're gonna look at me, and if they see that I have a criminal drug record from 1978, they're gonna say, well, um, was they might just let me go through, or they might say, well, what have you been doing since 1978? And I say, well, I have a release for disabilities, which is almost like not having a felony drug conviction. And so long ago, you know. When were you born? What year were you born? Oh, she's still asleep. You woke up. You woke up too early. You woke up too early. Go back to sleep for a little while. What happened? Yeah, no, I wanted to know what year were you born? 19 what? 1978, right? So that's the same year that I got my felony drug conviction is from 1978. So that was a long time ago, almost 48 years ago. 48 years ago, because that's what you're gonna be, right? When is your birthday? Next month is your birthday? In November? 22nd. November the 2nd? That's the day I got divorced. That's the day I got divorced. I got divorced on November the 2nd, 2011. November the 2nd, right? The 2? 2? Yeah. That's when I got divorced. And it was 2:43 p.m. in the afternoon. 2:43 and 17 seconds on the clock. Hmm. I remember the time, the date, the seconds, how many seconds there were. United States is a good place to do the divorce. You said the United States is a good place to do the divorce. Yeah, there's only two places that don't have divorce. That's the Vatican and the Philippines. Those are the only two places that they don't allow you to divorce. Now they do have an annulment, so I know my friend is doing that now. He's paid like thousands of dollars. I think he paid like $5,000 to get an annulment. So that's a lot of money to get an annulment. How many years? How many years I've been divorced? What was the question? No, it took when I started divorce papers and then when I got the divorce, I think it was a couple of months. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't understand, my dear. No connection. But I see you blinking your eyes, so obviously there is a connection. It's not a good connection, but I see you blinking your eyes. Oh yeah, now we don't have a good connection. Well, over here, a lot of people get divorced. Over here, over here, a lot of people. Yeah, over here, a lot of people get divorced. A lot of people get divorced over here. Out of two marriages, one will be divorced. That's 50%. And Christian is just a little bit better. Not much, but just a little bit better. Mhm. No, I've only been married once. And now I want to marry again, yeah. But I don't know if I want to stay in Phil though. I don't know. I don't know if I want to stay in the Philippines because they got some crazy rules there. I mean, there's a guy. He's 3 years in jail because he was arguing with a Filipino. That's not right. Just arguing. He didn't hit her, or take out a knife and attempt to stab her or anything. And for that, he's waiting 3 years. He's still in jail. That's not right. If I get married, if I get married, I get a Filipina and then I marry her, and then I go to Vietnam and I live in Vietnam. And not only that, but um, I can't buy a house with land in the Philippines, but I think I could buy a house with land in Vietnam. I think so. So that's another thing. Those two things. And then of course, all the videos that I see, they always say that if you get in trouble in the Philippines, you go into jail because if the other person is a Filipino, they will they will they will say he has the right, even if it's a robbery kind of thing. If you get this, they say it's better for you to just let yourself get robbed than to make a fight or yell at him or fight with him or whatever. Huh? Yeah, but even if I was to find a good woman, I still wouldn't want to live in the Philippines because of that, because I've been seeing those videos and they say that the how do you say they say that they say that there's people there that they just argue with a Filipino and they could be put in jail. That's a lady called the Filipina P. Maybe what I'll do is I'll send you that video so you can see it, and you can see what I'm talking about. She had a lawyer on her show, and they talked about it. He says, yeah, he said that still could be done. So go figure, you know. Yeah, but it's good too because if how's that? You already married, yeah. You is oh yeah, you already married. That's right. That is right. I can't marry you. You're already married. What a shame. What a shame. I can't marry you because you're already married. Unless if maybe I have a time machine, I could go back in time. If I had a time machine, I could go back in time and but I don't know about what? No, he still hasn't come yet. He still hasn't come yet. It's 6 o'clock already. He said he was gonna be here between 4:30 and 5. So, oh wait up, I just see a message here now. I'm stuck in traffic. He says he's stuck in traffic. 20 minutes. Yeah, it says I'm stuck in a. It says I'm stuck in a little traffic headed that way. Okay, so that's good. At least he sent me the message. I thought he forgot about me. Oh, this guy just arrived here, so I wait until he hits the. I wait until he goes to the door, then I'll get him. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Okay. Okay. Bye bye. Ah, throwing kisses, huh? Yeah. Uh, yeah. Yeah. Department of Federal Affairs. It's one thing to have an affair, but it's another thing when you have a veteran affair.
Someone is at Stevens ring doorbell.
my virtual, my virtual girlfriend. Hey, I didn't hear the conga beat. I heard the knocking, but I didn't hear the conga beat. Uh-huh. Didn't I tell you to knock 3 times, then knock 3 times again, and then I want to hear the conga beat? Conga beat? And then you said something about a grass skirt and dancing the hula. Dancing hula. Sit down there. I'll be right with you because I need to go to do the boys from here. Okay. I had some coffee. Had a lot of water. Ah. Fucking is. Ah. Mm. See? Smile, your internet camera. Yes. I do got you in there. All right. So this way. You get some more light in here. Let there be light. Woo. That's not much light. If you get that middle one, the one on the outside. Yeah, that one. There we go. Now we got some. We got 3 lights. We got some lights here. We got some lights. So how's it going, man? It's going. It's been a busy day. You have me running. What time you started? We had a meeting at 8 o'clock. And where was that at? What's the meeting at? It was in our car. It was a car meeting. Yeah, we were on that. It was a Zoom car meeting? Zoom meeting. So that lasted for an hour, and then we started at 9 o'clock, and then I've been going ever since. Oh boy. How many miles you logged in already? Started at 115 and 178 right now. Wow, you got 178 miles? No, 178. I was started at 115. Oh. So probably logged in about 50 miles. That's not too bad. 55 miles, something like that. Is the car yours or is it company? No, it's company's. Oh. So but you're my eighth person today. Eighth person. Yep. Wow. Well, I guess they want you to see a person an hour, huh? Well, I guess when you get into that kind of traffic. Yeah, when you get traffic and then on top of it you have a meeting the first hour of the day. Kind of screws everything up. Yeah, I could understand that. Right. Any hypertension? Not that I know of. No high blood pressure? Sometimes I got it, yeah. Sometimes I got it.
Heart failure.
No.
Heart palpitations.
No.
Allegra.
Allegra. What is Allegra? Are you happy? Am I happy? I'm always happy.
The thing I sent you.
I don't know.
The Alexa.
Allegra. Don't say
Alexa.
it. Please don't say Alexa. She's already listening again.
The silver. Alexa Silver.
Alexa Silver. Who's Alexa Silver?
Here are some results.
What are you doing here? Is that a singer?
No, it's the video I showed you today. I sent to you.
Oh, that's what it is?
Yeah, for Saturday Night Live.
Oh, yeah. Alexa Silver. Yeah, that was pretty funny,
That was,
actually.
yeah, he did a pretty good job.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty good. I don't usually think Saturday Night
You can
Live
have-
is all that funny,
You
but
can have any name close to it now.
that was good. That was good. And then he said Alberta
Yeah.
on one of the names.
Yeah.
Look how beautiful that is, man. You remember being on that mountain up there, man? Or people that love to hike up there and climb mountains and stuff like
I'll
that.
pass. That's too cold for me.
Oh, maybe they got like a clubhouse with some chocolate with some hot chocolate.
On this side of the hot chocolate. The other side is the first chocolate.
They have hot chocolate with marshmallows in the clubhouse. You know, they're just watching everybody going up there. You know, and here you are sipping a hot chocolate. They say, you're not gonna go up there? No, man, I'm good. I'm just observing. I'm taking this all in. You know, the whole mountain thing. You know, and
Any dizziness, leg cramps,
a little bit of business.
a little bit of dizziness.
Yeah. Well, you know, I've been increasing my potassium for right now. I'm taking 16 pills of potassium.
Oh my.
That's 1,600 milligrams. Plus, I eat like maybe I usually eat like 40s. That's another 1,600. So that's 3,200 milligrams of potassium, that's about the maximum that you can
Your
take.
potassium's going pretty low.
No, but I'm hoping that it helps with the cramps and the spasms.
Mm-hmm.
Because I heard that it might help out, and it has helped out. I mean, I haven't had not one cramp or one really bad spasm since I've started increasing. And like I said, now I'm up to I think that's the maximum that you can take. It was either 3,800 milligrams or 3,200 milligrams. So that's a lot of milligrams, isn't it?
It is.
I mean, think about it. That's 3.2 grams. That's a pretty big pill, man. that's that's a pretty big pill, man.
Yep.
Even though I guess with other pills, I guess that's chili. No wonder. That's chili. I should have known that. Chili. Well the thing about it is that
Any shortness of breath at all?
no.
No. Okay. Chest pains?
No. I can't believe they're discharging me, man.
Yeah, it's the VA, man. You have to do the VA kind of discharge, and then like they go back and then they look at you again and they give you another order for more. So it's like a brief bit of time and then wait for them to go ahead and send another order. That's the process they take.
What is that sound? Is that you?
Yes.
Okay. As the far above me. Look at that, man. That's some kind of falls there. What is that? Is that Victoria Falls? Is this something Zimbabwe?
Or is it the
Oh, yeah.
eighth wonder of the world?
I don't know.
The backside of water.
I don't know. I think that might be the Victoria Falls because that just looks so beautiful, man.
How's your memory been? Pretty good?
Who are you again?
Yeah.
What are you doing in my house?
Who are you? What am I doing here?
Look at that beautiful rainbow, man. Dang. Where's the pot of gold?
I'm waiting for it.
The pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Love is patient, love is kind. It's not jealous. It does not brag or is not arrogant. So that's not me. Love is not me. Let me put it like that.
Love is not me.
I'm trying to develop, man, but love is patient. That's hard, man. Love is kind. Sometimes I'm not kind. I got that terrible mouth. It's like knives. Instead of teeth, I got knives. That's why people don't usually mess with me. I mean, usually if they start messing with me, they know, they're gonna get dealt with.
Verbally.
Verbally, at least. At the very least, verbally. Yeah. Yeah, like, see, love does not insist on its own way. It is not irritable or resentful. You know, none of that is me, man. I'm just being truthful, man. You know,
I am not love.
I have that. Now, what is this? Love one another as I have loved you, that you also love one another.
And are you having any aching pains in the left arm at all? Any cramping with that?
No, not cramping, but yeah, a little bit of pain. A little bit of pain, like over here, like in the
A
shoulder.
little achy.
Yeah. I mean, hopefully. So I saw that they had some kind of arm thing that it was like mechanical, but I'm gonna have to talk with the VA.
Mm-hmm.
See what they could get me. I saw that there was a mechanical thing that I guess is something new that I guess it goes on the impulses and
Yeah.
your harm and stuff like that. I don't know. So I'm gonna have to check out these other things
It's
because
like
they
White
have
Soldier all over again, you know.
White Soldier.
Yeah.
Well, what is White
Have you
Soldier?
ever seen any Marvel comics?
White
It's got a whole
Soldier.
armor, does
White
everything for him.
Soldier.
White Soldier.
That is so racist.
I know.
White Soldier.
And, okay, White Soldier versus Black Panther. Tell me
That's
who's
just like
racist.
that's just like this one. I used to do this thing. And it was like internet comedy.
Mm-hmm.
So I went over there with where I turned on my camera, right, and I had a big glass bowl, and then I put in there some Special K with red berries. I said, "This is for the red people, who are the American Indians, Native American." And I put that little bit of that in the glass bowl, and then I took some Count Chocula. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Count Chocolate, and I put some of that in the bowl. I said, "This is for the real dark people, dark Puerto Ricans, and the people who are black and everything else." And then I took some kicks, which is kind of like
And this is for Mikey. He likes it. He likes it.
yeah. And I put it in the bowl. I said, "This is for all the light skinned people." And then I took a banana and I cut it in. I said, "This is for all the yellow people." And I said, "This is my thoughts on racism." And then I put the milk in there. And I said, "But it takes the white milk to make them all go up." And I put the milk in. And everybody was saying, "How can you just say that?" It's like, it takes the white, it takes the white milk to make it all rise up. Hey,
Yeah.
man, but it's true, man. It's true.
But then look at the white milk afterwards.
But
It
it's
turns black.
no, but it's true, man. It's true. I mean, even this guy, Jesse Lee Peterson, he's black as midnight, you know, and even he says that without white men, the United States wouldn't be anything. He said we need more white men, not more of other races.
Mm-hmm.
That's weird, but I kind of agree with him, man, because they're the ones who are doing things. Well, Asians are kind of progressive too. I mean, they come over here with nothing, and before you know it,
They
they
got
got
three Chinese
house
stores. They
cars,
got 3 Chinese restaurants.
yeah, a couple of
Mm-hmm.
laundromats, and kids having more than 4.0 on the GPA on their.
And tailors.
Uh. I don't know. When did they change that? That you can have more than a 4 GPO, a GPA?
I don't know.
Because I remember when I went to my kids' graduation, they were talking about one Asian girl there. She had like an 8 something GPA. What do you mean an 8 something? I said, as far as I know, the highest you could ever get was 4. It was like me when I graduated from college.
4.0
It
is the
was
only thing
three
you
point.
get.
I had 3.8 out of 4. That was, and I had one B in 3 years of college.
Mm-hmm.
One B. That's it. Everything else was A. You know.
And are you diabetic?
Yes, I is.
Thyroid problems.
No,
Blood thinners.
no, I'm not. I'm supposed to take it, but I don't. I got like a whole mess of aspirin there,
And
and of course
what's
now
your
they're telling
blood
me
sugar running at?
today it was 128.
Okay, 128. Even
Very
with
pretty
all
good.
those red and black people?
How's that?
I said, even with all those red and black people?
Well, the thing is, the thing about diabetes, man, is that you just got to keep on top of it, man. If not, you're
Mm-hmm.
gonna end up blind. Then you're not gonna worry about any kind of
Right,
race,
and then without a leg
you know.
too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and ED, which is the worst of all of them.
Uh-huh.
That's kind of worse. Look
That's
at
why
that
they got
snow.
popsicle sticks.
Look at that snow, man.
Yeah.
And what is those tracks?
And then have you had your A1C taken?
It's been a long time since I had it.
When was the last time you had it taken?
Last time I think was a couple of months ago. As a matter of fact, the doctor just called me up from there. So, and it went down and then it went back up. It was 12,970, and then it went back up to I think it was like 9 or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
That 7 was because I spent like $1,200 just buying steaks.
Right.
So I went on an Omaha steak.
So the lower the score, the better.
Yeah,
So it was at 9 and then went up to 12.
it was at 12. Then it went down to 9.
9.
Then it went down to 7. That
Okay.
7. That was because I spent like $1,200 in steaks that month.
Uh-huh.
Or whatever, like 6 weeks. Over 6 weeks, I had Omaha steaks that were going crazy sending me stuff. And then it went back up to 9 because I just didn't have that Omaha steak money, man. I spent like $1,200 that one month, like 6 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot, man.
Yep.
You spend $200, every week, and steak. Their steak is a little bit more expensive. You know, if you buy the stuff over here at Walmart, it's a little bit more economical, except for the filet mignon. Filet mignon, man, they charge you like I think it's like $20 for like 3/4 of a pound or something like that. I don't know, something
Right.
some kind of craziness like that. You like
So
filet mignon?
you say probably like 3 months ago you had your A1C checked?
Yeah, I would have to say like 3 or 4 months ago, something like that. Yeah.
September, August, July.
Yeah, about July, I think something like that.
All right. 07/2025. The last time I read was 7.
No, it went down to 7, but then it went back up to 9. So but I've been a pretty good boy, so I don't know how. I mean, if you keep it on the 150, you know,
Mm-hmm.
which is usually what the hospitals do.
Yeah,
Before
anything
they start giving
175 and below is what they want you to keep it at.
They want well in the hospital. If you got over 150, they right away they're coming at you with the needle. Huh? So if I keep it on the 150 consistently, that's gotta be so. I don't know how much that's supposed to be in the A1C,
And the question is, do you start yelling, "Don't stab me, bro! Don't stab me, bro!"
I can't breathe. I can't breathe. All of a sudden, I turn into George Floyd. I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
What's the guy from Florida? Don't tase me, bro! Don't
Don't
tase me!
tase me. Don't tase me.
Don't stab me with a needle! And you're
I
doing
think
daily foot checks.
yeah, I check those every time I shower. So yeah, check out my feet, make sure I got hair on my toes and stuff. So that's pretty good. And well, like I said, I checked that out. The only thing that I need to do, I'm gonna have to get some of those adjustable glasses because my eye is always changing. It's always getting worse and worse. I have macular degeneration for a little while.
So like Mad Max glasses, I'm talking about.
Yeah, those adjustable
The ones you had for
ones.
like just that
I
little.
saw that they had it on the internet. I don't know. Either that or I'm gonna have to go to the Walmart and just keep on getting like reading glasses that are more and more
Stronger,
stronger.
stronger.
Get one for each eye.
Or you
You
get
know,
the Mad Max glasses where you had that little thing you have to like.
Mad Max. That was a great series,
It
wasn't it?
was. It
I
was.
mean, and now they're getting pretty good with that last one that they did was pretty good. Furioso or whatever. That
And you have a
was
shower chair in the shower, right?
Yeah. I got a shower chair in the shower. But it's
No
hard getting
grab
in and
bars
out.
though. Still
No, I don't have no
elevated
grab
toilet seat.
bars. Yeah, I have a small. No, it's a pretty big toilet seat. Yeah, you never been in my bathroom?
It's been a while.
Okay. Well, that's a change.
It's been a while.
It hasn't changed, bro. It hasn't changed. I gotta call up this one guy that I wanted to see if I could do comedy at his place. It's on Hillsborough Avenue. It's supposed to be a big event hall,
Mm-hmm.
and they do everything, the food and all that stuff. So I gotta Gotta see if I can get in touch with him and see if we can get together. I was hoping maybe I could do like maybe a Friday night where maybe we could partner up. He could take like a percentage. Friday night and Saturday. Friday night will be church service, so I can repent of all the bad stuff. Oh no,
You know what
maybe
you
the other
call
way
it?
around. Do Friday do the comedy, and then Saturday night, then I can repent
You know
of
what
all
I
the
should
bad
call it?
things I said up.
The First Baptist Bar and Grill.
Oh no, I don't want to do that to the Baptist one.
Have you ever heard of that one?
No, I heard
Yeah, that guy, he passed away, but he's the one that did the booty song.
the booty song.
Yeah, he did. He had a song doing the booty, booty. Yeah, it's very popular. If you look on YouTube for him, put booty song.
The booty song.
Yeah.
See, I got to come over here and look for this thing. The booty song. Oh, what up? I got this thing over here. Let me just check this out. Let me just put it over here to a second. Vantage Point. That's a good movie. You ever seen that movie, Vantage Point?
Yeah.
Oh, it's an excellent movie. It's got good stars too. It's got it's got everybody.
Any vertigo, headaches, or numbness?
The numbness, yeah, numbness on the leg and my arm. Yeah, I got numbness, that's for sure.
Hair with light touch. How about
So
sharp
what
and
is it?
dull?
Booty song you said?
Play the booty song.
Play the booty song? Did I get the right one?
Nope.
Play the booty song.
It's back from YouTube.
Oh, it's getting back from YouTube. Let's see what booty song, man. So, who does it?
I just heard the last part of it. Alexa,
Can you play the booty song? Booty song.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
And in some parts of our country, that's totally true.
Alexa, play the
There's two
booty
types
song.
of music, country and western. And if you ask anyone that
Alexa, play the booty song.
Play specific songs with Amazon Music Unlimited Family Plan, which lets you play music on up to 6 devices at the same time. It's for 30 days.
Shut up, shut up. That's it, shut up, shut up. Just like a woman over here talking too much. Just be
Should I
quiet.
start your free trial and play
No,
the song?
no, I don't want no free trial. Just leave me alone, all right? Just like a woman wanting to buy things.
Sorry, I didn't understand.
Yeah, of course you don't
Say
understand.
yes if you would like to sign up.
No, no, 1,000 times no.
Okay. Here's a mix based on Booty Song by Benji Bill on Amazon Music.
After all that, you're gonna play it? Put it louder.
I don't think that's the guy.
Turn that shit up.
No, definitely not.
I don't think we got that. No, no, no. Turn it off. Turn it off. Alexa, turn it off. Turn it off.
Tim Wilson.
Tim Wilson?
Tim Wilson.
Tim Wilson. Let me see if I can. Booty song? Whatever. Booty? So, booty? And let me see what happens. I got booty. Booty? Nothing comes up. Booty? Booty song. Let's see. Booty song. And this is YouTube. You're supposed to have everything on YouTube. Booty song. And nothing's coming up. Now, what's that guy's name? Tim?
Tim
T-I-M?
Wilson. Tim Wilson. Yep, Tim.
T-I-M. Wilson, comma spelling?
Yep, Wilson. Just like Wilson.
What's that? Like this guy, Tom Hanks in Castaway.
Or
Wilson.
who is it that also is Wilson?
I don't
The
think
famous
this-
kid, the famous comic strip.
Famous comic strip.
Yep. Dennis the Menace.
Oh, Mr. Wilson.
Booty Man. Tim Wilson, Booty Song. There it goes.
There it is.
Look at that booty. Show me the booty. Give me the booty. I want the booty. Back up the booty. I need the booty. I like the booty. Shit. I saw the booty. I want the booty. Lord, want the booty. Bring on the booty. Give us the booty. Let me the booty around. Down for the booty. I want the booty. Chasing the booty. Chasing the booty. Getting the booty. Beautiful booty. Smoking.
Uh-oh. Fine booty.
All about the booty. Big old